Imagine a jet so advanced, so futuristic, that it didn't just redefine air combat, it changed the future of aviation itself. This is not just another fighter. This is the machine that won the war before the war even began. Welcome to the story of the Lockheed Martin X-35, the real king of the sky. You're watching Wings of War, the channel that takes you deep inside the world's most powerful flying machines, where engineering meets dominance and innovation becomes legend. So, buckle up, pilot, because today, we're taking off into the birth of a legend, the jet that became the heart of the F-35 Lightning II. In the late 1990s, the world's greatest defense companies were locked in a silent war, not fought with missiles, but with blueprints, innovation, and vision. The US military needed a new jet, a single design that could serve the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marines. 3 branches, 1 fighter, the ultimate test of engineering. The competition came down to 2 giants, Boeing with its X-32, and Lockheed Martin with its X-35. What followed wasn't just a competition, it was a technological duel for the future of air dominance. The X-35 wasn't designed to look flashy. It was designed to perform. Every line of its body, every edge of its wing, every vent and nozzle was made with purpose, stealth, agility, and control. Underneath its skin was a beastly engine, the Pratt & Whitney F119PW611, capable of delivering insane thrust and, for the first time in history, allowing a jet to take off vertically like a helicopter, and then fly supersonic like a rocket. When the X-35 took to the skies for the first time, it didn't just fly, it dominated. In one of the most jaw-dropping test demonstrations ever recorded, the X-35B variant lifted off vertically, hovered with perfect balance, transitioned smoothly into forward flight, went supersonic, and then came back to land vertically again. No aircraft in history had ever pulled that off so effortlessly. It was a message to the world: the future had arrived. Lockheed Martin's engineers achieved this miracle with precision control systems, advanced fly-by-wire technology, and a revolutionary lift fan system designed by Rolls-Royce. It was mechanical genius, a blend of power and grace that made the X-35 not just a prototype, but a prophecy of what was to come. Meanwhile, Boeing's X-32 struggled. It was innovative in its own right, but its bulky design and overheating problems cost it dearly. Where the X-32 looked awkward, the X-35 looked elegant. Where Boeing stumbled, Lockheed soared. In 2001, the Pentagon made its decision. The X-35 would evolve into the F-35 Lightning II, a 5th-generation fighter that would dominate skies for decades to come. But what made the X-35 truly extraordinary wasn't just the technology, it was the vision. The engineers behind it believed in something bigger: one fighter for all missions. Air-to-air, air-to-ground, stealth reconnaissance, and vertical takeoff, all in one body. It was the most ambitious fighter project in history, and the X-35 proved that it could be done. The X-35A, X-35B, and X-35C were the 3 prototypes that paved the way. The A was designed for the Air Force, the standard version, built for speed and agility. The B was for the Marines, capable of short takeoff and vertical landing. The C, for the Navy, with larger wings for carrier operations. Each variant performed flawlessly during testing, earning the trust of military pilots and engineers alike. Pilots who flew the X-35 described it as the smoothest jet ever built. The flight control system made it feel like an extension of the human body. Even during vertical lift, it remained stable and responsive, a testament to Lockheed's unmatched design precision. But, beyond the numbers, beyond the test data, there was something else. Something deeper. When the X-35 took flight, it symbolized the dawn of a new era, one where stealth, intelligence, and power merged into a single, unstoppable force. It wasn't just about winning battles anymore. It was about owning the sky. From a technical standpoint, the X-35's stealth capability was remarkable. Its radar cross-section was minimal, making it nearly invisible to enemy detection. The airframe used advanced composite materials, absorbing radar waves instead of reflecting them. Its design philosophy carried forward into the F-35 program, setting the gold standard for stealth warfare. But every victory comes at a cost. The development of the X-35 wasn't easy. It took thousands of hours of testing, redesigns, and late-night simulations. Engineers faced failures, setbacks, and near disasters. Yet, they never stopped. Because they knew, they weren't just building a jet, they were building the future of air combat. The Lockheed Martin X-35 represented the best of human ingenuity and courage. It was a project born from risk, refined by intelligence, and perfected by vision. It stood as proof that no challenge is too big when innovation and determination collide. As years passed, the legacy of the X-35 continued to grow. It became the DNA of the F-35 Lightning II, now used by air forces around the world, a fighter that rules the skies from America to Japan, from the UK to Australia. Every time an F-35 takes off, the spirit of the X-35 lives on, the same roar, the same stealth, the same dominance. Today, when you see an F-35 slicing through the clouds with invisible precision, remember, it all began with one dream, one prototype, one team that refused to give up. The X-35 wasn't just an experiment, it was a revolution. From the deserts of California to the aircraft carriers of the Pacific, from the wind tunnels to the war zones, the X-35 proved that the true kings of the sky aren't born, they're built, engineered, and flown with courage. As the sun sets over the runway and the silhouette of the X-35 fades into the golden horizon, one truth remains: the legacy of innovation never dies. The X-35 didn't just win a contract, it won history, and that is why the Lockheed Martin X-35 will forever be remembered as the real king of the sky.